Prolific.
Oh, wow, it's going to be perfect.
And it's going to land on so many of these players, doing well over 100 damage. And there is the cleanup. Electronic. He's only alive because he didn't push with the rest of them. And he did catch AZ on the flank.
Electronic now looking for anything he can. If he gets a plant, I'll be very impressed if he gets a kill. I also will be. For his chance to strike. There's the flash. The setup. Can't finish the shots just yet, but the spray certainly does. Remember, this is a bonus round from North. If they can win this one, they're set up so well, and AZ's been such an influential piece of the puzzle for North. Very strong play once again from him. 4 kills in the round, Vince. Completely shuts down the efforts of Navi.
But it is Valda they're going to be up against, and he has been a monster for North. A real linchpin in this team, and he will deliver once more for 2. Bomb goes out in the open, finally will get the trade back. But the call will be imminent that B site is under attack. The bomb gets planted. Nico's already making inroads back onto the site, trying to reclaim it, but they're simple from Catwalk. They do have a Molotov, but it's actually in the hands of Zeus. Not simple, but it doesn't maybe need to be used after all. Zeus has gone in, taking the head off Nico, leaving Kirby in a 1-on-2. Zeus comes out into the open, didn't have any idea where Kirby was, who's now on 8-0 by the way, but Simple, he has the positional advantage. Kirby does have a defuse kit, but no grenades. Over the incendiary that's just been tossed down onto the ramp, but Simple round the corner with 28 health. Super aggression will yield the first round for Navi.
They go into this round, sure, with the AKs and the AWP, flaming, no grenades, and MSL actually out-orb Simple. You ever seen anything like it? He's in a great position here. He's going to get multiple frags. He couldn't have done much better there. Bomb goes down, drops the incendiary. Flamey's done for him, as he'll drop as well. Edward, 4 versus 1. Vince, that's round over. Basically going to be the human shield for him.
That's the plan, the meat shield. But Valda, he has crunched right through that armor, instantly destroying everybody. Goes back in and will claim a third. Triples up into the round.
North just look like they've got every angle covered. Their train game is really effective right now. It's very technical. It's based around teamwork, not relying on individual stars right now. But Edward's doing a good job. Remember, that's the first couple of frags he's had into this game. He gets a plant as well. This wasn't too bad.
Oh, he will.
That's okay. Oh, the incendiary to come a second sooner, that would have denied it. But still, they win the round. 3 players survive. And that might actually give a decent buy for Navi now, considering they're going to get $1,900.
Using that smoke for a bit of cover. Flashback out. And once again, the utility is pristine. Yeah. The usage is spot on.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. They've just got these little sequences, this teamwork.
There we have it by Flamey. Simple. In the meanwhile, 2 beautiful shots. Partially through the smoke. May have just done enough to take this round and make it Navi's. After a pretty over-the-top rotation, Simple's gone in for yet another one.
But it definitely is an overzealous score, and one that's not required. When you have a man advantage, sure, rotate one player towards outside, but don't have a completely open B side. This doesn't really have any logic behind it. So they're not going to fall back and think, well, we've been spotted now. They're going to commit, and there are 3 Navi players waiting towards that inside area. This is going to be an all-out brawl, Vince.
2 flashes, it's going to get messy, you have to think, Henry, plus the Molotov. There's the first. Second hasn't quite been tossed out just yet, allowing Zeus to tee up some frags. Electronic's going to help him out, but AZ with 2. MSL coming up huge with one of his own. That should yield a bomb plant and probably the round. And Simple is so frustrated. He wanted to get in there, chomping at the bit, but AZ is going to come in with a massive 4K with his P250. This feels like it could be the missing piece of the puzzle that North have been looking for. A player that can stand toe-to-toe with Valda and help him out across finish lines. MSL is there for the AK frag. And Navi, are they going to go out with a whimper? Are they going to go out with a fight? Edward seemingly trying to steer it towards the latter, but Valda is taking away lives.
Yeah, oh my god, he's in great position. AZ as well is all the way towards inside. There's no way Navi can hold on to this one. They're absolutely done for. And this is just a matter of time before he comes and finishes things off. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for an excellent performance there from North. Really ran away with it. Valda 24 frags, AZ 21, the tag team combo from hell. And Navi just had no response for that whatsoever, Vince. They didn't get going at all in that first map. And
setting us up perfectly, Henry, for the chaos that's about to ensue. As the smokes blot out the sun, engulfing the B side, AZ is there to deliver the headshot. He played unbelievably, and there's 3 in quick succession. He's not going to get the ace, but it's a full house of frags with Kirby getting the other 2. Unreal. In fact, pardon me, it won't be. They're both on Valda and Nico's hands, and they're elsewhere. So it's not going to be able to hold off as easy, quite reminiscent of the last round, but again, AZ is there for 1. He's not going to be landing the 3K, and this time I'm asking, but they've thinned out the herd quite a bit on the approach, and Kirby spraying up through the smoke is going to get himself 2. It looks like they've done enough. Simple didn't have enough bullets in this CZ.
If you had one more, you knew that guy's going down. And Nico, he's in a great position to shut them down here. A little bit of wallbang damage there, but it's Valda to open things up. Nico, presumably to close them down.
It was a heavy risk, and it just isn't paying off right now. Yes, they've got the 1 kill on MSL, but the CTs are in such solid shape. AZ's making sure he's cutting off the retreat. No one can survive or escape as long as AZ's here, but they do double peek him. And Simple with the Deagle will at least silence AZ, now opening up the possibility of them rotating to B, meaning that Kirby has to go over there and fend off.
But once that happens, he presumably goes down now. And Simple gets 1. Might be able to do something with this. Oh my god.
Oh, he has time as well.
What?
They could actually pull this off, Henry. This could be the great escape in motion. Kirby now is having to go over towards A, scratching his head. No idea how this is even possible. And both of Navi are in apps. This is going to be so difficult for Kirby to clutch with no kit, no grenades.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe that went down like this, and Kirby might have to give in at this point. Too far away, gets the 1 kill. Electronic low HP, but still time ticking away.
He has a kit now, though, Henry. He's just picked one up, so he can tickle a bomb, maybe try and get somebody out into the open. I don't think he realized where his bomb is, and oh no, that lap has cost him. He's going to go down to the bomb as well. What a round by Navi. Simple, digging them out of a deep ditch.
They can have more crossfires enabled at the A side. This is exactly what we're talking about. Doesn't need to challenge again, but he goes for it. There's the incendiary you were discussing, but doesn't throw it. Wants to buy as much time as possible, and that's well held. Now he can call for backup. He's given himself 6 seconds. Kiabi arrives in time.
Does funnel Navi away from the B side now. Have eyes on A. Great shot by AZ once again. Edward had no hope of doing anything. Flash into peak. 15 seconds now. And Navi have got 2 entries, but here comes Valda. He can tie this round up, but he's going to do just that. There's no hope, no way, no chance. He holds it down with authority, and North pick up a 5th.
Smoke down, and he's going to be challenging Simple at 2 steps. That's brave, and he does get a frag and fall back. Absolutely wonderful stuff from him.
And he peeks again and takes down Simple. MSL, how's he maneuvering with balls this big? Oh, okay! Unbelievable by MSL. Peeking 1 by 1, besting everybody. That's on the prowl to try and take some of these weapons away. On his way out, he's going to get 1. In terms of the bomb, it's way back on T-steps. There's no hope of him winning this round.
But he can try and take some corpses with him. 10 seconds, MSL is licking his lips at the prospect of the ace. It could happen, but it's not going to be realized. Nico will take down the final kill there, but props to MSL, I'm sure we'll get a replay of that. Absolutely beautiful. As they go towards B now, knowing there's likely only to be 1 player, but it's AZ. He's been absolutely amazing so far. Can he hold them off?
It's looking like he will. 3 kills for AZ. Not going to be a 4th, but due to Valda already being dispatched of, it should be a bomb plant. Zeus. He's seen what MSL had in store. He wants to show who the superior IGL is. He's going to have to go 2 better. Won't be happening. Norse hold on for an 8th round.
Sure.
So this could be the tougher half coming up. Great start, though. AZ is really feeling it. Glock at that range against Simple. Hello?
That's insane.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess that's where they're going with this. Now they'll have a force fight in the next round with CZs and armor, and maybe a full amount of grenades as well. Maybe that's the gamble they're going with. It looks a bit bizarre. You break it down like that, though, I guess it does have some sort of logic behind it. Remember what they kind of did in that 3rd round force fight. They've definitely got some avant-garde strategies here, Vince.
And especially with Simple down, understandable. If he's alive, maybe the decision is different. But North will be taking, whichever way you spin it, whichever way you look at it, the 2nd pistol round and a 9-7 lead. They're looking good. Keep in mind, if you just joined us, they won the first map, 16-3, I believe it was, in the end on Train. He's setting up shop in absolute mid-court. There's going to be questions asked. Valdo with 2, no cover of each other whatsoever. 2 free entries. Horrific teamwork. And now Simple is on site by himself with an AWP. As thick as he is, as godlike as this guy can be, even for him, this is asking a crazy amount. The big moments call for big players, and on this occasion, Simple's not the man. Edward, 1-on-4. North 1 kill away from securing their semi-final position.
I feel like the writing's on the wall. Nico confirms it, ladies and gentlemen. Your final team through to the semis is North. They have looked convincing throughout this tournament. Their preparation speaks for itself. And finally, their star players showing up and living up to that moniker. Excellent performance from them. 16-3 and 16-9.